In the heart of Caracas, the unforgiving grip of extreme poverty pushes residents to scrape by on meager incomes, often resorting to scavenging for food amidst the daunting chaos of their surroundings. Life here is a relentless struggle, marked by limited resources that paint a stark picture of survival. Adding to this struggle, crime permeates the veins of Caracas. Robberies unfold brazenly in broad daylight, and gangs operate with an unsettling sense of impunity, casting a long shadow over personal safety. In this harsh reality, many individuals are armed, transforming the simplest daily activities into perilous endeavors. Reflecting on the historical shifts across Caracas, the rise of slums brought forth by specific social policies lays bare the profound impact of government decisions on the lives of its citizens. These choices have reshaped the city's landscape and demographics, leading to significant socio-economic challenges that are difficult to ignore. The barrios, marked by informal housing, have sprawled to encompass a staggering 80% of Caracas. This expansion serves as a poignant testament to the struggles faced by the underprivileged, with these areas becoming a defining feature of the cityscape, echoing the hardships of countless families. In an intriguing yet distressing twist, the authorities have taken to using cardboard mock-ups to track residents in the barrios, a reflection of the challenges that arise in managing urban environments rife with informal settlements. This system starkly illustrates the complexities involved in navigating life in such spaces. Meanwhile, the colectivos assert their presence in the barrios, often operating as armed groups that establish control over local territories. Their role highlights a troubling intertwining of crime and governance, revealing the intricate web of power that exists within these marginalized neighborhoods. Amidst the political turmoil, Guaido's self-proclamation ignited a wave of international support, leading to the acquisition of billions in assets. Yet, in stark contrast, Maduro maintains recognition from nations such as Russia and China. This division reflects a broader tableau of global political tensions that ripple through the region. In defiance of the oppressive conditions surrounding him, Guaido perseveres in organizing protests and sharing his voice with the press. His actions stand as a powerful testament to the resilience exhibited by opposition leaders, steadfast in their fight against a looming dictatorship. Compounding the struggles of everyday citizens, U.S. sanctions have precipitated dire shortages of medicine and food, thrusting many into a daily battle for survival. These sanctions complicate access to health care and deepen the sense of despair among the Venezuelan populace. A pro-Maduro rally unfolds, capturing the magnetic charisma of the president as he attempts to bolster the government's public image. This spectacle underscores the ongoing political propaganda that permeates the narrative surrounding Venezuela, revealing the complexities of perception in such a tumultuous environment. Exploring the political dynamics further, President Maduro's stringent security measures, a response to assassination attempts, come to light. Notably, the involvement of Cuban protectors unveils a troubling lack of trust within his own ranks, adding layers to the narrative of governance amid strife. The video casts a spotlight on Venezuela's economic crisis, where even basic necessities like toilet paper exist but remain prohibitively expensive for the average citizen. A stark reality emerges, as many Venezuelans find themselves surviving on a minimal monthly wage, trapped in a cycle of economic hardship. A visual juxtaposition reveals fast food items in Venezuela, where the stark contrast in size and presentation underscores the struggles that permeate the nation's food quality. This imagery tells a story of economic realities that weigh heavily on everyday choices. Yet, amidst the economic climate, local cuisines like arepas shine brightly, showcasing the rich culinary traditions of Venezuela. In these challenging times, people increasingly gravitate towards traditional foods, finding comfort in the tastes of home over the allure of fast food. Inflation has wreaked havoc on pricing systems across restaurants, leading to the adoption of item codes in place of fixed prices. This shift serves as a poignant reflection of the unstable economic landscape, forcing both patrons and vendors to adapt in order to survive. Compounding the daily hardships, Venezuela faces a dire lack of reliable electricity, resulting in prolonged blackouts that disrupt essential services across the country. As a result, residents increasingly rely on candles and alternative sources of light, adapting to a new normal fraught with uncertainty. Water supply in Venezuela hangs by a delicate thread, often only accessible during sporadic power outages. Citizens are left with no choice but to depend on trucks for water delivery, while many resort to unsafe sources, highlighting the precariousness of their daily existence. Despite bearing the title of possessing the world's largest oil reserves, the country grapples with a paradoxical struggle for basic utilities, a testament to the catastrophic failures within its infrastructure. This contradiction underscores the gravity of the ongoing crisis, a silent yet potent source of despair. In an effort to alleviate the pervasive hunger among residents, Hugo Chavez initiated programs providing food parcels and free lunches, yet these resources are now dwindling in the face of the ongoing crisis. The struggle for sustenance persists, echoing through the lives of those affected. The colectivos, once merely viewed as violent factions, have morphed into entities that operate akin to local governments, stepping in to provide essential services such as healthcare and food support amidst the chaos of their surroundings. This evolution speaks volumes about the changing dynamics within these communities. In a desperate bid for survival, families are compelled to migrate to Caracas, seeking medical care that remains painfully scarce in their hometowns. This movement highlights the glaring deficiencies within the healthcare system, a sobering reflection of the country's dire state. An interview with President Maduro brings to light the ongoing hunger crisis, starkly illustrating how citizens are forced to scavenge and eat from dumpsters due to an utter lack of food resources. This grim reality lays bare the human cost of governance in a broken system. Moreover, the confiscation of journalistic equipment by Maduro's government underscores the suppression of media, revealing the formidable challenges faced by reporters striving to shed light on the country's dire situation. This act of censorship serves as a haunting reminder of the struggle for truth amidst chaos. Maduro's claims of distributing food to millions starkly contrast with the harsh reality of skyrocketing prices and plummeting salaries. This glaring disconnect reveals an unsettling chasm between the government's narrative and the lived experiences of its citizens, deepening the sense of hopelessness in a nation longing for change.